question to you guys as leaders is, how much of your time as leaders do you focus upon slowing down, connecting with you, who you are, and what part of your leadership role is important enough to focus time and energy on, in order that you can make sure that that emotional message, that emotional temperature that you send out into your organisations, that gives your staff the motivation and the energy or not, how much of your time as leaders do you spend doing that?
We undertook a lot of research nationally and internationally around best practice in patient involvement. We worked with patients who are educators, we worked with students, learners at all levels of the system who've been taught by patients, and found out what really worked, and then brought that back to the Academy.
The very first thing we do with cohorts of 49 people is break them into groups of about 8 or 9, put them in rooms with patients with long-term conditions normally, patients, service users or carers, and have a 2.5-hour workshop listening to stories telling the best and the worst of NHS experience. How has your leadership practice and your learning on the programme shown up in better staff engagement and stronger patient care? So who sits on the panel? The panel's chaired by a member of faculty, and on the panel's right-hand side, on the chair's right-hand side, will be a frontline member of staff, a junior member of staff, who really is asking the question, so what's that got to do with me? How is your executive leadership practice making my life better as a junior member of staff? And on the left-hand side, they have a patient.